Hey everyone, Johnny from Pozotron here. This is a short video on how to use Pozotron's pickup packets. We'll go over what they are and what their primary use cases are and why they're useful, as well as how to create them and share them with those you need to collaborate with. So it should be a quick video and we'll dive right into it. So this is a Pozotron pickup packet. At the top here, when you open it, you'll see a short snapshot of how many pickups are found in the project and what's the name of the project as well. You'll also see any user-generated pickups, so custom annotations that were made by whoever was doing the proofing. If you scroll down a bit, you'll get all the necessary details about those pickups. So we will have what chapter this pickup was found in, a summary of what happened on that pickup. So here there was a word inserted, the word accidentally. I also see the tags for this pickup as well as the exact timestamp. So you can copy and paste that in your DAW and find this in your audio file. We'll also see the script with some context as well as the pickup highlighted in yellow and underlined in red. So you can see exactly where the issue happened. You can also listen back to this by hitting the play button at the bottom.
Words accidentally added into the script.
So we can see there the word accidentally is inserted. So very handy. We'll have the details for every single pickup that was found with the same information. At the top, there is a section if whoever was doing your proofing wanted to tag certain pickups to be fixed by certain people. If you have an editor or a second narrator, you can mark those pickups with tags so they'll be divvied out to each person. So by going into editing, we'll see there's a couple of pickups here, total pickups of 2. Looks like some noises were detected that can be edited out, as well as a second setting for the second narrator. So if you are working on this with many people, check these tabs. There might be one there for you. Now coming back up to the top, there's a few options here. So from the script prep tools, you're actually able to access a read-only version of the pronunciation research that was done on the project, as well as the character research. So by hitting this little button, you'll see 2 drop downs here. I'll open up the pronunciation guide. And this is what you'll see. This is the pronunciation research with the correct pronunciations of words. All of that information there. You'll see the same for the character guide, read-only version of all of the character research done as well. Now, one other feature or option you have at the top is the timestamps bar. So if you'd like, you can change the timestamps. By default, they will be associated to the beginning of the chapter. So this pickup is 42 seconds into the first chapter. If you scroll down, this will, if they're found in different chapters, you can see that timestamp resets. So this is 58 seconds into the second chapter. Now you can change this if you'd like the timestamps to be just relative to the start of the book. Go ahead and hit that option there. That'll update the list. So if we come down here and we go back to chapter 2, we can see this is now a different timestamp. So this is just in relation to the beginning. So you have a couple of options there. You can always switch it back to start of the chapter if that works better for you. Now, if you're ready to use this to fix these pickups, what I would recommend, some people just have this open, they find the file using the timestamp in their DAW, and they re-record it that way. However, I'd recommend exporting this as a DAW marker file. So by hitting export as, hovering over DAW markers, you'll see pretty much every mainstream DAW on the market. If there's one that's not on the list that you use, just let us know. But what I do here is I download it for whatever DAW I'm using, import this file into my session, and it will mark exactly where these pickups are in your raw audio file, so you can start your punch and roll over it. So very, very handy. If you'd like a closer look at how this works, check out our DAW marker integration videos that are also on YouTube. Or if you need any help at all, use this Contact Us button, and this will send a message to me and the rest of my team, and we can help answer any of your questions here. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you is how to create a pickup packet from inside a Pozotron project. So I've got a couple of chapters here that have been proofed with some pickups needing to be fixed. If I wanted to export one of those packets, I just hover over this import export button. Down here in the middle, there's the pickup packet. I'll choose that. This will give me a few options of what sort of format I want the pickup packet to be in. So I can include or exclude certain tags. So if I only wanted to include those pickups that were marked editing, I can do that by doing that. Or I can just have that be gone. It'll include all pickups. I can change the timestamps, and I can also change the amount of context that should be surrounding each one of these pickups. Usually current sentence or several words is fine. Prior sentences will give you a lot of context, so use however you'd like. But just hitting the export button here will generate a pickup packet. So that's how you create it, and then to share it with anyone, you just come up to the top here, copy that URL, and you can send it to anyone you'd like. So that wraps up the main uses of Pozotron's pickup packet. If there's anything else you have questions on, feel free to drop them in the comments below or use this contact us button, so that'll go directly to us. If you're new to Pozotron, you can use a sign up button. That'll also get you started with a free trial so you can test it out and see if it helps you and your workflow. But that's it. I'll catch you on the next one.